Alright, we're going to be off and running any second here. There you go, Echaen off a fraction before Cyber. Early pushing here.
Yeah, in this tier, sometimes you skip it because when you miss a good blood shot.
Ooh.
Cyber bombing
though.
himself.
Yeah, and gonna get the value bomb here, gonna get the push in, and Cyber's gonna take a hit here, so even second time round is not the cleanest for him, but just gonna deal with the half heart of damage so that he can run this push in the monocle.
He's not too far behind, and they both took it, so
Yeah, exactly.
we're not
Ooh,
going to
straight
see
in
some
space.
crazy variance with a good blood shot. I wonder if Echaen will go hit that. He doesn't have a bomb, so he can't get the map from it. Probably unless he finds one. And he can't get the cap. But yeah, he doesn't. I would like to see them go hit that and then open the blood shot, but
Yeah.
I can understand why that's a risk.
Yeah, it would be nice to see for sure. Oh,
Definitely
perfect
possible.
sync. Ooh, Echaen taking some big meaty hits here in this trapdoor room, down to just the single heart. Oh, and it's Core Rift, so it's
Yeah,
just going to
it's
be an
Core
awful time.
It's making that Shrine of Space in the blood shot look a lot more tasty.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, it's one of these things, like, it could be used as a bit of a tactical decision as well. Give yourself deliberate seed variance so that your opponent can't read anything off of your stream.
Yeah, I think you only do that if you think you're the worst racer. And I kind of have the suspicion that neither of these two people
Think
they're the
that,
worst
yeah. I
racer.
think they probably think they're pretty... They either think they're better than the other, or they think they're evenly matched.
Which I think I would agree with. I mean,
Yeah, it's really hard to
I don't
kind of
think-
pick between the two.
I don't think either one of them should be making decisions that they think are worse just for seed variance.
Yes, absolutely. Alright,
Kane looks like he wants to activate the Shrine of Sacrifice.
gonna
I
pick
don't
up this
hate
glass
that at
axe.
all. That's much stronger than the spear.
Yeah, and I mean, if he can play well enough to keep it in one piece, then that's going to be a significantly better weapon than that obsidian spear. Oh, Ring of Peace is a beautiful find for this weapon.
Yes.
That's basically
So
the
nice
ring
to
you're
block
looking
that
for.
one. Kane could put some real distance between himself and Cyber, except he's going the wrong way. Oh, he's going to this trapdoor.
I think he maybe just realized, oh, there is a trapdoor. Oh, there's a titanium rapier. Echaen's going to go and grab that instead. It's hard to decry that.
Yes, absolutely. That's the right choice.
Go get
I
yourself...
mean, you're always looking to get off of this class, and Kane's a little sad to see that because his real hope is
that he
okay,
would have
I'm
had
gonna
a
find
weapon
that.
advantage, yeah.
in 3-3. You know, right before I break my glass, I'm gonna find that.
Exactly. Getting off of that this early, not ideal, but has to play with the cards you're dealt.
Cyber going in the shop. I don't see what he picked up. Just this Infernal Torch.
It looks like it, yeah. I mean, there was a battle shovel in there. Didn't have the money for it. Could have killed. Not sure if that's worth. Free spell here for Echaen at the end of this boss fight. Cyber's gonna pick that up as well, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll see if he can really gain back that time. I'm not quite convinced. Echaen gonna go back for this hand, and then I wonder if he'll go back for the trapdoor. No, he good read.
Yeah, really good reading. They're both down onto the next floor at basically exactly the same time. Cyber having to deal with the trapdoor room. Echaen managing to avoid that. There is an arena here. Echaen's going to grab regen instead of peace. Again, it's one of these close ones.
With freeze, I think that's a perfectly fine decision. If he didn't have freeze, that would be wrong.
Yeah, I don't think either are wrong.
I think I would take regen,
Yeah.
but I can't say it's definitely wrong to take peace. This can be really, really fast.
Exactly. Both of these have merits, because the thing is, with peace, you have that 2-4 rapier, so you're able to kill off those weaker mini-bosses.
Yes, that's very true.
And that's a good point from Jack. You already have potion, 4 heart containers, and a ham. Oh, the little panic freeze there from Echaen. Oh, Cyber could do with a panic
Cyber's
freeze.
Getting caught up. Freeze again. Freeze again.
Doesn't freeze again, and down he goes.
Oh. Yeah, there was just a bit too much there. He got a bit greedy.
Yeah, just needed to freeze that one more time, but down goes Cyber. He's back to the start. And this is looking pretty cozy for Echaen now.
Yeah, I would be feeling very good here with his heal, the regen. Got the armor. We got the freeze if stuff goes wrong. Doesn't have that potion anymore. Still using that freeze, and that's good. That keeps him safe.
Just something looks at you the wrong way, you just freeze it.
Yep. Exactly how it works. I would buy the sunglasses for Echaen from that shop, but
I don't hate not.
Yeah, it's okay. I love the 3-5 rapier. Feel really safe with it.
Yeah, it is really nice. It gets you to those, like, both of those kind of damage thresholds. But it wants to just hang on to this monocle, which is totally fine. We'll let him see items from boss chests and inside gargoyles and stuff.
Maybe find some really good armor.
Yeah,
Maybe
exactly.
Find some health.
Some spiked ears there if you want those instead. Would have been surprised.
Yeah, if you're not going to take the sunglasses...
You're probably not taking anything else apart from, like, okay, a blast helm, I imagine. Is the one item you'll swap off for.
What a layout.
Come on, Blimp, come on.
Just like single spike trap right where you need to go.
The game knows. Can check the shop. Gonna grab this backpack. Yep. Don't want anything else. Maybe trying too hard to not take damage from this gold spider here. Just tank the head and blood heal on the stairs. Don't use your freeze as well.
Yeah, once he gets that, once he farms up that single heal, he actually can just take the hit and blood heal and do okay. But they do 1 damage to him. I mean, those piddly hits are not so piddly when you have quartz armor. Feel safe.
Exactly, quartz armor it can give you this kind of false sense of security.
Yeah, I've died a number of times with quartz armor, just diving into stuff, being like, oh, I'm fine. And it's like everything deals you 1 damage, and 1 damage is twice as much as half.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Your health goes twice as fast.
Alright, Echaen just taking his time with these exit rooms. Gets frozen by the blue dragon.
And he freezes. Avoid that hit.
Yeah. Just trying to inject a little bit of life into this race. Cyber's doing his best on the pushback. He's on a 2-3.
King gonna take the glass shovel.
Oh, and immediately breaks it.
Solid.
And despite his best efforts, gets frozen by the golden gorgon.
Sometimes I wonder if that's just like, you get the glass shovel and you're like so conscious of not wanting to get hit, it's just, and then all of a sudden everything's a disaster.
Yeah, I'm
going for the protection charm. That's good.
That's fine. Yeah, you have all the time in the world here. Alright, 5-3 for Echaen.
backing up, taking slow. That's just fine.
Yeah, going into this room for... I mean, I maybe kind of lucking out that there's a barrel mimic in there, gets him his third bomb.
Get that third bomb.
And you do... No. Yeah, you back on out. Back out of that room
No need
immediately.
to fight that.
Oh, we're going to see a gigantism dual dagger kill on a...
I hope so. I hope
on
so.
Deadringer. That'd be nice. It's been a while since I've seen someone kill Deadringer with 10 damage.
Yes.
In fact, like, I don't think I've seen someone do it all season.
I'm not sure I have either. Just Snowbro and then hit him twice.
Yep.
It'll work. Yes. Hit him.
He just wants to freeze him
Okay.
for eternity. Okay, there we go.
That's fine.
And then the blast helm as well,
Oh,
right
blast
at the
helm.
end.
That's nice. And Cyber maybe sort of, he's like, okay, I don't believe you're gonna die on the Necrodancer.
Yeah, it would take something pretty spectacular.
It happens.
It does happen. The Necrodancer fight is by no means a walk in the park anymore.
And no one should do this against me because I have been dying on easy Necrodancers. That's my advice.
Alright, and there we go. So Echaen's going to go up 1-0 here.
Yep, well played. Solid run. I mean, Cyber died kind of early, so it was just up to Echaen to play it slow.
Yeah, and slow played well. Did Echaen. So Cyber going to have to do the reverse sweep here. This is for a spot in the playoffs.
Cyber counting out those fives.
Only the 4 5s, not 5 5s.
4 or 5.
Etc. I am excited for the day we just get like a 2-digit seed from Necrobot.
It can happen.
It can happen. It's just there's so many 7 and 8 digit ones, and we get the odd 6-digit one. And it's like, oh.
Yep.
All right, so Cyber's gonna reset this bloodshot.
Resetting, and I think that's the right choice.
Yeah, that obsidian dagger in the holster is really not enough.
And it's just the holster, because the obsidian dagger came from the black chest outside.
Yeah.
I think Echaen was thinking of going back for that crate, and then he was just like, no, it's too slow. And I think that's right. You can't go back for it. I mean, if it's something like Map or Miner's Cap, it's worth it, but
you don't know what it is.
It's probably gold.
Yeah, exactly. It's probably exactly what you don't want.
Or friggin' monkey.
Alright, King gonna be the first one down onto 1-2 here. There's a bomb if he wants to go up and have a look at that. What I imagine is probably Transmog.
It's either Transmog or Glass.
Can it not be the Conjurer in 1-2?
Well, it's level 2.
Uh.
And Cyber opens it with the Minotaur and finds 3 bombs, so he can kill this Glass Shop.
Holy smokes, okay.
I would go in the Glass Shop before I decided whether to take that Cutlass, because...
And Echaen managed to get a Shovel of Courage from the Luck Shrine.
Oh, that is nice.
Oh man, this is shaping up to be a hell of a race here. Echaen's going to go back up, and he's going to have a little look at this Glass Shop as well, and I imagine more importantly, the Lock Shop.
Get these 3 bombs. I think you should kill for this weapon and this armor. Leaving the jaw is fine.
Yeah, I think that's the right call. We've seen a lot of bad jaw shenanigans. Did either of the racers check what was in that black chest?
I didn't see Cyber do it, and Echaen definitely did.
Yeah.
I would transmog my weapon here, my dagger.
On 1-3, yeah, absolutely. Not gonna do it though. We'll see what Cyber's gonna do. He's gonna do a headpiece. All right, okay, don't hit that. Gonna do it second time. Spike tears. Okay, so 6 damage.
Echaen didn't throw. I guess
I think he forgot
going into the fight.
Forgot and then remembered right at the death. Oh, earthquake scroll.
If Cyber sees that, I would check weapon. Red's fine too. The torch is very good.
Yeah, the torch is nice. Yeah, that was a nice thing for Echaen. Got his torch from the Luck Shrine, which is exactly where he got that Shovel of Courage. You really don't want to be using that shovel without a torch.
Yeah, that is the strongest torch. Other than Torch of Walls, I guess now.
Yeah. Inferno could be pretty good.
Inferno could be okay.
With Shovel of Courage. But you're kind of like, oh, I want the sure thing, then yeah, you probably want to stick with Foresight there.
And they're neck and neck going into Deep Blues.
Yeah, I think I have Echaen maybe like half a beat apart.
Echaen remembered his dagger this time.
Yep.
But it's not too slow for Cyber.
Yeah, they're still going to be within a couple of beats. Shield spell, that's a nice find.
That's really good.
What's in this cracked wall? Oh boy, there's a weapon.
Yeah, no choice about that. Torch of Walls is nice and all, but... Yeah, and keeping the dagger is the right choice. The throw is much more valuable than the glass longsword you never want to use ever again.
Yeah, exactly. You were running that out of... You were told to run that by the game. It wasn't an active decision.
And Echaen let that shove monster get behind him while he killed that dragon. It was really good, and then he just got that little extra beat.
Oh, and there goes that beat, unfortunately. Wasting it on the next floor.
Yeah, it's true. Can't win them all.
Oh, there goes that glass armor.
Cyber getting a little trapped here. Okay, good shield.
I think we're about to see an imminent shield from Echaen. There we go.
Yep.
You could just see it coming just as the masses descended on his position. Gonna keep that quick scroll over the cookies, so gonna forgo the health. Down goes Cyber! Let's have a little look at what happened here.
It looks like a Grey Goblin.
Oh, Grey Goblin just wailing on him, and he never quite took care of it. He didn't bonk it before he started running away, so Cyber down, and Echaen with what is going to be a 3-zone lead here.
Yeah. Well, it's not over. Echaen is not safe.
Yeah, no, not by any measure. You can see him just kind of taking a second here, just been like, right, okay. Small sprites. I don't know how much of that was small sprites so much as it was Cyber just not dealing with the Grey Goblin, because it started off as to the left of him. That one, there are a lot of BS things in this game. With regards to sprite sizes, but I don't think that was one of them. What is the crash with the bag of holding it again? Is it if you have something in the bag and then you swap to like a holster, or vice versa? There is a crash like that. I saw Echaen swap off of his holster to that bag of holding, and my immediate thought was, oh god, he's tempting fate.
It is bag of holding and holster, right?
I'm sure
and
it
happens
is.
Picking up the holster. I don't quite know the details. Oh, those hearts are going to make Echaen feel a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah, this is way, way nicer for Echaen now. It has these boots as well, which makes Zone 4 just so much more tolerable. He did the vice versa swap. Alright, okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I just couldn't quite remember what way round it was. But if it had been me, I would have just been like, you know what, screw it. I'll stick with this dagger in my back pocket.
I don't need the backpack. Don't want to crash my game. Don't ever spell Deadwinger. But I like this time what Cyber has done for himself. Got the armor, the really nice weapon. He's put himself in that position where, if Echaen dies, he should be able to take a free win.
Yeah, I'm not sure where he found like a titanium rapier and plate mail versus last run through. But
I think he took the glass shop and then he transmogged, if I saw it right.
Ah, okay.
He just transmogged all that stuff.
It was just like, okay, let's just roll the dice here.
Yeah. I think it's a 1-3 transmog. You're very likely to get good stuff.
Oh, that's nice. The 5-1 music aligning with the Echaen going on a 5-1. I love that. I love it so much. You keep the helm. You can get off of that Shovel of Courage now. It's not going to do you.
Switching off Courage Shovel. I mean, it's not like it's going to save him or kill him, but I think Courage Shovel is safe. It's like, if he gets trapped in a corner, Courage Shovel will just like run right away.
Yeah, that is fair. That is fair.
The King's uncomfortable with it, so comfort is way more important than what I think.
Exactly. Like, especially when you're like this far ahead, your primary focus should be, what do I do to make myself feel good that I can close out this run?
I agree.
Are
you gonna enchant the spear for one? What spear could you have gotten?
What's the thought process there, Echaen? I'd like to know. Enlighten me. What are you doing?
I mean, again, it's not bad. He's just curious. He's like, oh, what kind of spear could come out of this? Oh, maybe he thought he still had the holster. That could be.
He wanted the frost spear. That's it, you lad. The fabled frost spear. Spear of Wonder. Wanted a good throwable? Why? He's in zone 5. He's fighting Deadringer and then the Necrodancer. Oh, there's a glass axe if you really insist on going for a different weapon.
He could have enchanted the axe.
Exactly, could have had a frost axe.
A frost axe for the quick dead
for the instant kills. Alright, so Deadringer for Echaen. Just gonna do lures here.
Yep. Super happy to see that.
Spear of Cutlass. Alright, Necrodancer fight for Echaen, so he's going to be looking to wrap up the 2-0 win here. Cyber's doing everything he possibly can in this pushback. He's on to 4-2 now. And holy smokes is he pushing as well.
Echaen may just be wasting beats here to make his shield bug longer.
Oh, maybe, yeah. For a second it looked like he was just like farming up to get it without having the blood spell, blood magic even. But yeah, no, not a bad call at all.
Yeah, I think it's good. I first saw Paratroopa do that in World Cup. Just sort of danced outside the Necrodancer arena before going in. Like, oh, I'll get a longer shield.
Yeah, but there you go. So Echaen is going to pull off the 2-0 win over Cyber. Cyber with some nasty deaths there, unfortunately. So GG's to Echaen. Sorry about messing around with my hotkeys there. Echaen's going to roll out the 2-0 winner and secures his place in the end of season playoffs.
Yeah, GG's.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, at the start of the season, I would have been a little hard pressed to be like, oh, Echaen will be in the playoffs.
He's good enough. He's always been good enough.
Yeah, it was just like at the start, his consistency was not so great. But and yeah, it's an upset. The bottom seed